It must be so awesome to be a full-fledged bracer. Indeed, they all look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we came in. Was that what I think it was? Indeed so. They were all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition. Whoa. Sorry. I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zeus branch, and I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation. I'm Elnan. I'm with the Grand Cell branch. Miss Kalika got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Estelle and Joshua signed the assignment change forms. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Grand Cell branch of the Bracers Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not? Yes. I suppose you know him? Oh yes, I'm ever in his debt. Is it true that he set out on a journey from which he has not yet returned? Yeah, he hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter, but he failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We've traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeus, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The Army's current counter-terrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I'd hoped it might soothe things over. Is something wrong? Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all of that. Let us tell you everything that happened with the incident in Zeus. Estelle and Joshua explained what they'd learned in Lestrum Fortress, as well as Professor Russell's request. What's wrong? Nothing. It's all just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richards is actually in control of the Royal Army, and the counter-terrorism is just a big farce to put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces. That's a little difficult to believe, but it's true. Talk with Kalika at the Zeus branch, and she'll confirm our story. It's alright. It's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richards is an extremely popular man in this city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time, and the citizens would never dream that the Colonel could be involved in any sort of conspiracy. I figured as much. The Intelligence Division has played everyone for fools. The Bracers Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. Really? Oh, no way. No need to worry then. Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means? Well, I think it means that the castle security won't be as tight, the queen is in danger, the letter would just get crumbled up. Probably the letter will just get crumbled up. That's the most likely outcome, yes. Odds are that the Colonel has as strong a hold on Grand Cell Castle as he did on Lestrum Fortress. I guess so. In other words, there's no simple way we're going to get in touch with Her Majesty. We could probably sneak in, like we did at Lestrum Fortress, but I doubt they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Well, in that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Oh, okay. And I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the Royal Castle is just off the main street, directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, but use the utmost caution. You bet, Mr. Elnan. We'll let you know if we find anything. Alright, let's check out the board before we go anywhere. Oh, no requests. Then we shall go to the hotel and take a little rest, and then we'll shop. And I don't think we need to go to the Orbit Factory because everything's unlocked. I don't really plan on buying any Orbits. Where's the hotel? Finally found it. Man, that was hard to find. We have a large number of guests who have come to see the tournament. There are also other participants in the tournament who are staying in this hotel. Well, can we stay here? That's all I wanted to do. Why was it so difficult to figure out? Let's go to the freaking castle. Man, finding this hotel was a pain in the ass. Where am I going? We go north. Oh, how lovely. It's a grand old castle. In the middle of the water. Wow, so that's Grand Cell Castle. It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen. It's not just pretty, it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate. Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be any easy task, which means I guess we'll have to talk to those soldiers there. Well, steel your nerves, and let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk, here on vacation and checking out the castle. And we just thought we'd try and catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here. Does that sound okay to you? You know, you're disturbingly good with coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural. Hello there. Good afternoon. Welcome to Grand Cell Castle. Please state your business. We're just getting here from rolling. We're taking in the sights, you might say. We were wondering if there was any chance we might get a tour of the castle. I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter, what with the terrorist scares. Once the terrorists are caught, tours will probably open up again. Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the Queen in real life. Well, not necessarily. She's always addressing the people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. Fair warning though, Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting. Huh? Her Majesty is ill? Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe from the shock of learning the Royal Guardsmen were involved in a terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in her private quarters. Oh. Damn the Guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did like those damned elites jerks anyway. But Lieutenant Schwartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard. She probably left because she felt responsible for her man's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz. You don't suppose those two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you? Yeah, it seems so. Ahem. Anyway, yes, the castle is off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside. Well, I guess that's that. I'm just a tad bit worried. Her Majesty has taken sick. Who's seeing to her daily affairs with running the country? Yes, it's certainly a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as her proxy on paper. How's that work? Haha, literally, on paper. I can't picture someone like him ever actually making any real governmental decisions. Hey, watch what you say. Though, I'll admit, I would have thought that the duty would fall to the princess. And you tell me to watch what I say. What's that? Whoops, speak of the devil. Oh look, it's the Duke. What a surprise. Bah, I've never been so insulted. The tournament should have already begun, and I'm not there. Philip, why didn't you wake me sooner? This is all your fault. I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace, but I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days you have been in the banquet hall, drinking and singing, consuming exclusively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics. I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip. I'm not in the mood to listen to your castissements. As the future king, I can do what I want whenever I want. Bah! Time is short. Come on, we must hurry to Grand Arena. By any chance was that... We know, don't even say it. That was His Grace, the Duke, acting proxy for Her Majesty. Wow, suddenly I fear for the entire country. Well, don't worry too much. He was a very reliable asset, and it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately. Do tell. Haha, Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of the playboy sort, the Colonel handles all the government affairs. I knew it. They're pushing harder into the core of the kingdom than I'd expected. So try not to let this whole thing get you down. Grancell's got plenty of other famous places you can check out. Yeah, you're in the royal city, after all. Just go at your own pace. You're right. We will. Thank you both for your kindness. Well, that was informative. I can't believe that the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though. The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue that he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too? Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. That settles it then. Which way is it to the Grand Arena? I believe it's in the East Block. So back to the main road, then east. Alright, let's head over to the Grand Arena. Alright, before we go back, let's do a little shopping. We don't need to go to the Ornament Factory because all of our slots are unlocked and I'm pretty comfortable with what we have. So let's just go to the Wise Arms and Guard. Alright, let's talk to you. Racers, welcome to the shop. Please have a look around. Oh, that was boring. What can we sell? We'll sell that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Oh, I got two of them. That thing and that thing. Okay, we need to equip anything. I don't think we need to equip anything. We'll buy the battle staff. We'll buy the Schneiders. Let's get 2 shield coats. And 2 composites. Put these on, equipped. Battle staff, shield coat, composite, and press fine. Yeah, your stuff is fine. And for you, no. Schneider's, shield coat, composites, and yeah, yours is fine too. We'll sell the stuff we don't need. Alright, that's that. Let me just check. Yeah, that stuff's good enough. Let's just go back to the guild now. Over here. Read the board? Nothing. I didn't think so. Alright, let's talk. Talk. Wait, Joshua. Wasn't Chloe coming to the capital right about now? Now that you mention it, she did say she'd meet us before the birthday celebration started. She should definitely be here by now. Elnan, there wasn't a girl about our age named Chloe who came around asking for us, was there? We'd promised to meet up with her. Chloe, you say? No, I'm afraid no one by that name has been here. Aw, raspberries. Maybe we should have asked where she was staying. She mentioned some rich relatives, though that's not much of a lead, I suppose. I'm sure she's simply running late, and will try to contact you shortly. If she comes by, I'll be sure to let you know immediately. Alright, well, now what do we do? That's right, we were supposed to go to the martial arts arena, weren't we? Because we were supposed to be following the Duke. Well, I guess I accidentally went back to the guild, but it was good, I guess, to get that tidbit of information. Here we are. Talk to you, I guess. Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right. Okay, let's buy some tickets. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like a ticket? Yes, 2 please. Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days, starting tomorrow. For which day would you like your tickets? Actually, we were hoping to catch the preliminary matches if we could. Oh, alright then. We're already more than halfway finished, though. Will that be a problem? Nope, no problem at all. Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. That'll be 1,000 Mira. Wow, that's a lot. I had heard that there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration. I'm sorry, sir. This year there has been some complications that have made it impossible for us to offer discounts. Okay, that's pretty sucky, but what can we do? Let's see, 900, 950... I guess we'll have to pay the 1,000. Thank you very much. Here are your tickets. Receive 2 Grand Arena tickets. The entrance to the arena is directly to your left. Show your tickets at the gate. Let's go in. Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Show tickets. Hand that over Grand Arena tickets. Thanks. Everything seems to be in order. You may enter at your discretion. I wonder what would happen if we refuse to show the tickets. We'll just, like, end the dialogue, or will Josh will be like, hey, we gotta show our tickets, you know. Oh wow, this room is gorgeous. This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the 2nd floor, apparently. Let's take a look. What a fancy schmancy place. Talk to you. Welcome to the Grand Arena. Spectators may use the stairwell through either door to reach the audience seating. What do you have to say? If you want to watch the preliminaries, you'd best hurry up. I believe you might just be in time to catch the 7th match. What's in here? I guess that's the stairs to the seating. What's this? This door is locked. What's this? Probably another locked door. And the other side is the same thing, so we're not going to bother looking.